My name is Sharon Rehbinder. Thank you so much to everyone to Denise and André and everyone and Farai at One Quantum. I'll just explain that I came to Quantum via my work with the stellar Grenoble area of France. You can see it here in this lovely slide. I was a French major in college, and I've worked for the French ever since then. And I came to Women in Quantum via my work with Grenoble and through my activities with Women in Lava, the Los Angeles Venture Association, where I'm also I'm on the Women in Lava committee on the board and also on the co-chair of the Global Lava community. So I like to start with this slide and then continue. Whoops. Now I can't see whether I'm... now I can't access it to change. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Okay. And I like to show this slide second just to put in perspective the Grenoble area with its distinctive Y Valley, Lyon to the upper west, and Geneva and its airport to the upper right, and our three mountain ranges. So this slide will tell you about our excellence in digital technologies. We call ourselves the European Silicon Valley. We have an amazing number of students in engineering that are one of the main draws. The talent is one of the main draws for our region. Also, we'll be talking a lot about CEA, the former nuclear energy research center, which does a lot more than nuclear, and no nuclear down in the Grenoble area. So that's that red logo in the middle. It's been named the number 3 most innovative public research institute in the world. We have thousands and thousands of jobs in digital technologies, and I'll talk about our unique hardware and software blend. So the digital community here, just showing you the blend of micro nanotechnologies, electronics, and computing and software. I like to show people the European Synchrotron Radiation Facility. We have an impressive array of international scientific facilities. This is one. This facility was actually recently upgraded and it's going back online next month. The other institutes are, for example, the ILL, the Institut Langevin, which is a world leader in neutron science and technology. We have the European Molecular Biology Lab, the Institute for Bioscience Science Advances, and also a radio astronomy observatory, among others. So as far as the digital sectors of expertise, quantum computing is in Grenoble. So along with edge computing and IoT, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and big data. Oops. And sorry, I'm just going to move this. And then you have to include also the ethics side of anything digital these days or at any time. I like to talk about Grenoble as being the birthplace of applied mathematics. I know that there are a good many mathematicians on this call, and so you probably will recognize these gentlemen and this entity. So hopefully we'll have some women on these slides at some point. Joseph Sifakis was the first Turing Award awarded in France back in 2007. So Grenoble has a history that is really tied to disruptive innovations. We can start with the music side, literature and music, with Stendhal and Berlioz, and then the invention of hydropower with Monsieur Vergès, Louis Néel was a Nobel Prize winner in physics, and we'll talk about the institute that's named after him as well. And also the Olympic Games in 1968 with the invention of the first Olympic mascot. So I've learned about quantum, and I'm certainly not an expert, so if anyone can feel free to enlighten me. But thanks to complexification of the codes, making quantum computing possible, this will lead to an exponential increase in functionality in applications, and the applications will be widespread, such as, in applications such as encryption, simulations, modeling, and forecasting. So quantum technologies, we understand that you need a unique ecosystem, which we believe the Grenoble area has. You need the quantum physics side. You need the condensed matter, the nanoscience. You need the mathematicians and computer science. You need the engineering. You need industry also to implement it. You need philosophy and social sciences. So this presents the quantum ecosystem with the main public institutes and then a couple of major companies such as ST and Soitec. So in the Grenoble area, ST Microelectronics is I'd say one of our 800-pound gorillas. It's about 400 pounds. They, along with smaller companies like ProBuys and Soitec, contribute really to the ecosystem and implement the research that's coming out of the institutes listed here. So the LEDI is part of CEA, so the 16,000-person National Research Institute that gains most of its working budget from partnerships with industry. So the other institutes here are diverse. You've got the universities, you've got the computer science. There are three INRIA computer science research institutes in the Grenoble area. There are, I think, 8 in France. 3 of them are in our area. The other institutes I'll go into as needed. And also Maud Vinet will be speaking from CEA LETI on Wednesday, and she will detail her work with the LETI and the CNRS. So this is a slide of the private sector partners. I'm sure you'll recognize a lot of them. And they are supported by Minologic, our competitive cluster in micro nanotechnologies and digital, and the digital world. I should also mention that Minologic and the region is part of the powerful Rhône-Alpes, Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes region, the number 2 most powerful economic region in France. So that includes Lyon, Saint-Étienne, Auvergne, all that, Chambéry, Savoie. So this slide tells you just a little bit more about our renown in the quantum world. In January, we were also received another accolade, and we're the only region outside of the Paris area to be named as a quantum hub. So the Quantum Silicon Grenoble Roadmap will be discussed by Maud Vinet of CEA when she speaks on Wednesday. So I'm not going to go into this very much, but I just wanted to show the slide so that you can see exactly where we're going or trying to go. And so Grenoble Alps is connected to the world in this way. We have, nearly 500 foreign-owned companies. At one point in time, 4 out of the top 8 foreign companies, foreign employers in the Grenoble area were American companies. It's very international. We also tout our international events. However, that's changed a lot since COVID times. But we hope to have everyone back again and look forward to our digital events in the meantime. France's second largest English-speaking community is in the Grenoble area, largely because so much in science takes place in English. And I wanted to encourage you all to join the Friends of Grenoble Global Communities. I run the one in North America on LinkedIn. You're welcome to join. There's an international one on Facebook and a couple of other places that my colleague Véronique Pequignat runs. And and then there's I talked about our 5 major European research facilities. That's the last one. And this is just my contact information. Let's see, I'm looking at some of the... Oh, good, there are some people from Grenoble as well. Excellent. Oops.
Hey, Sharon, it's Denise Ruffner. Thanks for passing me the mic. How are you?
Very, very well.
Thank you for that talk. I wanted everybody to know about, we're going to have just different geographies that are trying to attract quantum talent. So I thought it was important to highlight Grenoble and your activities, which is really impressive that you guys have such strong programs around quantum and science. So thank you very much.
Indeed. And for the scientific aspects of it, please tune in for Maud Vinet when she speaks, because I can't do any deep dives.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Maud. She's speaking on Friday, so that will be great. So thank you for that. And you're also involved in Women in Venture Capital, or LA area venture capital.
Correct.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so LAVA, the Los Angeles Venture Association, has been active since, Robert Redford started it so that they can get some entertainment money originally. Yeah, absolutely, in Los Angeles. And anyway, so we have a good number of lava communities. So I'm involved in Women in Lava and then Global Lava. So I encourage everyone to check out lava.org. But there has to be that connection between financing and research and industry, because we won't get very far without it. So it's exciting to be part of that as well.
Thank you. So everyone, I met Sharon when I was on LinkedIn, and I started to reach out to people. I live in the Los Angeles area, and I started to reach out to people in venture capital in LA to see what interest there was in quantum, and was delighted to meet Sharon, who actually helped organize this event. So Sharon, thank you for all your help and all the emails that she sent, helping us have a better website and better content. So thank you, Sharon.
Thank you so much, Denise.